Good day if you just tune in, you're watching today in retrospect with me, Shejackiesays. Now, I apologize for not bringing updates over the past few days. I think in my last upload, I talked about the fact that I lost my microphone at the Tidal Reef experience. Is it Tidal Reef or whatever? I lost it, so I couldn't be making videos for you all as you expected. I'm pretty sure some of you wanted to know um the whole rundowns of the Tidal Reef event. But guess what? Your girl did a vlog. So I posted that. So if you haven't watched that, just go back and watch my first Tidal Reef experience, the good, the bad, and the ugly about the whole Tidal Reef thingy. I wish um I wish I didn't go, but a part of me says, hey, it was worth it. So today, in retrospect, a lot of tweets that we might have missed from the last few days. But as I said, I apologize for that. But today, you're going to be analyzing, as usual, dissecting and bisecting some of the issues trending today on Twitter. So this morning, I woke up to see Abiana trending. It started yesterday. TV3 Mentor has started, and of course, I'm pretty sure you're going to be getting a lot of memes. As for TV3 Mentor, there are a lot of memes because people sometimes I wonder that people wake up and go to audition for pageants, for music, dance, and other stuff without they actually analyzing themselves that okay, hey, I can actually do this thing. But here is a video of a certain guy. I'm actually for me, he actually did well. He was supposed to be given the chance to perform. So Mentor has been in existence since 2006. Yes, and the program has seen about like 9 editions so far. So it has grown. Now, those times you remember Mark, Mante, and some cool other people who were the judges of this music. And sometimes they are commenting. Even those times we all loved to watch the whole aura around the whole mental thing. They changed Mark, and right now even Mark is not even the right person for that anymore. Now they brought this lady on, Abiana. Now I haven't really noticed Abiana. I think I took notice of her through her TV3 GMB song. Now, the fact that someone actually gave the theme song for a program that you're doing doesn't mean that she is fit or qualified to be a judge. Something that TV3 has been building for over the years, like since 2006. The whole background is someone came to perform, as I said, it's audition process. Now, this lady, like, she just shouted, I said, hey, stop, 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 stop. Why? Like, now, if you watch the video, it's very demeaning. Black Sherif, Adina, Camido, a lot of them. Most of these people went for all these musical contests. I think Black Sherif and Camido went for MTN Hitmaker. They didn't make it, but now who are they? That's the whole point. I wish that sometimes we shouldn't let these things define us. Sometimes when you go for these, I've been through a process before, which I wouldn't want to lay out here today. I'm surprised I never even documented that. But anyways, sometimes we go for these programs, these audition process, and the things that the judges say to us are the very things that sometimes it just takes hold over your life. You might probably feel you are not perfect, you are not this and all that. So what Abiana did is what got people talking on Twitter. A lot of people are saying that what she did was wrong. What she did was right. You know, you obviously know how Twitter will roll. You're gonna have people doing the positive, people doing the negative. I'm surprised that when there's something negative, we still get people to push the person into the positive light. That's basically why it's trending on Twitter. So let's go to see some other tweets about Abiana's issue. Abiana, I think if like let me get the pronunciation correct. Is it Abiana or Abiana? However way, I hope you understand. So the tweet started with TV3. That was like some hours ago when they posted, Abiana, please, we are sorry. The stats for the next music icon is on. Now here is the video. Let's watch.
Singer, Lisa singer. Okay, let's hear you.
Girls wanna have fun. Try the ass back, machine gun,
bang, and you are out. You know, she didn't even let him finish. She didn't. It was like, hey, you're out. Like, give the boy a chance. You're a singer, sing. Like, kid, you need drew her machine gun, nah. She was like, you're out. Like, how is that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there should be some ethics surrounding this whole thing. And you'll be an sorry, you just call the person to become a judge of something. Imagine me like being on stage and you do this. Like probably I don't know what I'll do, but from that moment henceforth, I think I'll probably feel broken and a lot more. So that is why Abiana is trending, and there are lots other tea. Now people are analyzing who she is, someone like a wine and a whole lot more. A lot. That's the whole point. Now, fun fact: most musicians in Ghana who go to these auditions and fail and don't make it to top 3 contestants end up having good music careers. Because how many of these top like musicians from these contests, the MTN Hitmaker and the TV3 Mentor, how many do we have out of like the lots that have won so far? Because after their fame, like it's just a momentary something. After that, that is all. We don't hear from them again. So I wonder, why is it that they keep doing these things if they are trying to promote good music, but we don't have any, like we don't really have good, all these stars that we are praising right now, who are legends right now, who are taking over the world, who are putting Ghana, Africa on the map. None of them actually made it to the top 3 or like made it to any of the finale of any of these musical contests. So where are we heading with all these things? But that is a question for another day. That's the question for another day. And we have other tweets trending too. We have that of MPP. This particular story, I feel the current government has always been trending for all the negative reasons. Even if it's in the positive light, we tend to like steer it towards the. I remember last week, I think it was last week, when Akufo-Addo got an honorary award from a university and he posted it. Now the comments underneath that post were crazy, even if it was in good regard. And the thing that even spoils the matter was when his wife also tweeted about the whole honorary award thingy. But as I said, it seems our government is always, but what are we doing? Let me know your comments down below. What do you think about the fact that the current government is always trending for mostly the negative reasons? Even if there's something positive that the government has done, it's like always the negative ones seem to overshadow them and we don't get to see them. Now, the president and his entourage keeps on getting booed a lot of times anytime they go to programs, anytime they go to, and I'm like, sometimes I feel shy. Like how are they feeling when they go to such places and the same people who are supposed to love them, the same people who praise them, are the same ones who like boo at them? First was the biggest global citizen festival, which was like an event, one of the biggest events, even let me say in Africa. We had a lot of people, international people coming through. Now, how would they even see our president was booed? Is a topic I've already talked about this in my previous video, how he was booed and the whole propaganda surrounding it. There's a recent video of where president and his entourage, some ministers in Kumasi, were just passing through the market area, and these are women. Because when you go to Kumasi, it's like Kumasi is known to be like the hub of MPP. Most people, if I think before the elections, usually they do these statistics and they know that, okay, so this area, they have a lot of MPP, they have a lot of this, they have a lot of that. So through surveys, we sometimes you know that Kumasi people, they are MPP in Kwadia, but this time around, our people no agree. Yes, no, them no agree. This is a video of them passing through just the market. In fact, they didn't even get out. So imagine if they had even gotten out of their vehicle. They didn't. They were just passing through, because obviously when you see a government, a GV vehicle, you definitely see it. Now they were just booing and hooting. Oh, like energy minister saying that the journalists in Kumasi have been paid to make the party unpopular. Like how? And we wake up every day. Yesterday, the city keeps on depreciating. Now, before our president came into power, where most of the times when he goes for rallies, he's talking about how the NDC is making the CD this and all that. Pretty sure people voted for him not because of even the CD depreciation and other stuff. But now, currently, the CD keeps running low and running very low. That is where we are right now. And we are so much in debt. And it will get to it. I think Ghana probably is classified as a hippie country already. But anyways, as I said, the government keeps on getting negative comments every time, like day in and day out. And I feel the communicators of like MPP, they really have a serious work to do, because every time you're invited on a show, you really have to talk about how the government is fair. Now you can't even talk about good stuff. That's the whole point, because now everyone out there is actually bleeding. Now let's head on to Twitter to see other posts there. Now, the whole point is when people wake up every day and things are not going on right for them, they are definitely going to blame the government. So this post, in all honesty, Ashanti region has every right to threaten this government led by the MPP with vote, because when they wanted power, they relied on them for victory. That egoistic, nonchalant proudness and whatever attitude the president felt he was exhibiting was uncalled for. When you needed your first term and second term, it was your business who the voters vote for now. You are telling them that their businesses, that is their business, because you are not running for a third term. Addo is a threat to the MPP's Break the AIDS agenda. Now, I don't even want to delve into that issue. I feel that issue is for a particular day, but this is steering towards a different direction. But basically, as I said earlier, MPPs, where they amass most of their votes is from like the Ashanti region. Now this is happening. Now let's look at the 2024 polls. Imagine what is going to happen. This is just 2022. We have like 2023 and 2024 to head to the polls. Just leave your comments down below. I feel this topic is for a different day, and if I delve into this, we would not finish the other trending stories that we have here today. And we also have Coach Otto Addo. He also released his squad for the match against Portugal. That got a lot of people talking this morning. His list that he released for this, the lineup against Portugal, and it got people talking. And also he hinted that he probably sees himself at Germany, where we realized that the bloggers are also taking up this story, trying to make it their own. And I saw a couple of tweets, I was like, the man didn't say that. He didn't say that. I saw someone who says, oh, the man is leaving the Black Stars to go to Germany, the man is doing that. Sometimes when we take up a story, I know we really want our story to get there, but when we pick up a story, we should just try and get the actual word. Why won't the MPP communicator say that journalists have been paid to make the government unpopular? Anyways, these and many other stories are trending on Twitter today. If there's a need for me to address other issues, I would be back on your screens to do so. And thank you all for watching today. In retrospect, the name still remains Shejackiesays. Peace, and I am out.
Looking so fly, Shejackiesays, young YouTuber, always on the tube trying to make a living. Never gonna freaking stop, no way, ain't nobody stopping her, no.